Hello students, welcome to our class History 102, The Modern World. In this class, I will give you an overview of our course, The Modern World. The modern world focuses on modern political and social forces that have shaped the world we live in today. It attempts to understand the rise of the modern world through industrial revolution, imperial and colonial expansion, and post-colonial global influences. This course examines the transformation of Europe through three major periods: the Renaissance, Reformation, and Enlightenment. It includes discussions on Asian, European, American, and Australian histories, colonization, revolutions, and wars. It examines the major revolutions such as the American Revolution, the French Revolution, and wars such as World War I and World War II, the Vietnam War, the Cold War, the contemporary geopolitical situation, and the history of globalization. History involves a lot of critical thinking. Whenever there is an event or even there is a painting, we may try to think it historically. For example, this is a painting of Mona Lisa. The artist was Leonardo da Vinci. And this painting is situated in the Louvre Museum in Paris, in France. So, what is the story behind this painting? So, of course, Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa belonged to the Renaissance period. So, what was Renaissance period? We try to think historically. So, the Renaissance period was a period when Europe witnessed the emergence of cultural movement in Italy. It was a new way of thinking that became manifest in art, architecture, politics, science, and literature. Before the period of Renaissance, Europe was going through a crisis. They were experiencing the Black Death, warfare, famine, and other miseries. So the Renaissance period was a very positive development in Europe. It brought optimism to the people, insight, and confidence of a living in the modern world. So, in history, we try to think a present situation with the past. This is a picture of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Eiffel Tower was built in 1889. It was constructed to commemorate the centennial of the French Revolution and to demonstrate France's industrial prowess to the world. It is a beautiful piece of industrial revolution. It reminds us not only of the French Revolution, where the French people, through the revolution, achieved republic. But this also reminds us of the Industrial Revolution when steel was made, and this piece is a huge piece, huge, we can say, mechano set, as sometimes in our childhood, I used to see my brothers play with the mechano. So once you see it, it is amazing piece, one of the marvels of the world. This is a picture of a soldier in the battlefield. It is located at the Arlington War Cemetery in the United States. So the picture shows the soldier in the battlefield. He's gone to the battlefield to fight for his country. So history shows the struggle and then eventually the outcome, which is victory for the country. So history is sometimes about struggle, about challenges, and then the outcome is generally positive. This is a picture of the 4th of July celebration in the United States. Eagles have been a symbol of power and strength. In ancient Rome, eagle imagery was very prominent, and the founding fathers normally compared their new republic to the old Roman Republic. The US Congress adopted a design for its national seal or coat of arms which prominently featured an eagle. By 1940, Congress passed a law forbidding the capture or killing of a bald eagle. As I said, history takes us to the past and let us understand the struggle or the challenges or a crisis that a nation had faced. But it also takes us to the thinking process that what was the outcome of the struggle. And in this context, I'm talking about the American Revolutionary War that took place between 1775 and 1783. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed by the revolutionaries, and the 4th of July is a reminder of the Declaration of Independence that was signed by the revolutionary leaders on the 4th of July in 1776. The course objectives of the modern world. The Modern World History course is designed to provide the students a general background to the contemporary world. It examines how the current events of world evolved from a historical perspective. It will assist students to develop their reading skills and think critically about the factors that led to major changes in some countries in the past and how they reached to their present status. Students will evaluate the process and the pattern of the changes. Students will learn to speak on the issue and write thematically with an objective and analytical mind. Students will thus become more aware about the world history and would be able to interact positively with their counterparts. By the end of the semester, the students will be able to describe the transition of Europe from the medieval period to the modern world, analyze the factors leading to the world wars, examine the causes of racial and cultural conflicts during wartime, demonstrate critical thinking on the emergence of various political ideologies, examine the dynamics of race, class, and power in the modern world, sketch the pattern of migration globally, and examine the factors leading to globalization. By taking this course, students will gain knowledge on world history, international relations, conflict resolutions, and political analysis. Thank you.